All right, what's up, y'all? This is Carlos from CTD Development Services Incorporated. I'm about to share my Mona Lisa with y'all. My grand finale for 2020. Hope you guys like it. I entitled this, How Good is Your High School Really? Oh, how really good? How is your high school as good as you think it is? Name it what you want to, but basically, what this is, let me tell you what I've got going on here. Okay, this is data. This started, let me tell you a little background. The reason I started this was because I wanted to see, does parents' response rate in the school experience survey, does it matter? Does it make a difference, right? Does it define a school culture, and does that school culture then define the quality of a school, right? And so what I did was I took, my kid goes to Venice High, right? And I found these additional schools, Bernstein, Middle College, Fairfax, Venice, University High, Hamilton, Hollywood, Bernstein, Senior High, LA High, Hawkins Rise, Hawkins Chaz, Dorsey High, Hawkins Dags, Washington Prep, and Crenshaw High. These are all part of LA District, Local District West in LAUSD. And what I did was I took their scores from greatschools.org. I love that website, greatschools.org. And I listed them in order from highest rank to lowest rank. And at greatschools.org, your highest rank can be a 10, your lowest rank can be a 1. And so then I sorted the schools by their rank on greatschools.org. And that's why you have Bernstein and Middle College ranked at 8. Then Fairfax ranks at 7, Venice at 6, University High at 6, Hammy at 5, Hollywood at 5, Bernstein Senior High at 4, LA High at 3, Hawkins Rise, Hawkins Chaz, Hawkins Dag, Dorsey, and Washington Prep all rank at 2. And at the bottom of the barrel, we have Crenshaw with the ranking of 1. Okay, and just so that you understand the scoring plan here, the greener, the better. Greener means greatest, the redder, the worse. Okay, and so it makes sense here, right, as we go from highest ranking to lowest ranking, that you see the transition from green to lighter green to, you call it greenish yellow, and then still greenish yellow, and then it gets yellow at around 4. And then at the bottom, you have 1 with a lot of orange in between the 3, the 2, and the 1. Okay, sorry for that. See if we're at greatschools.org and I enter Venice Senior High School. And by the way, these scores were updated February of 2020. Okay, so you see Venice with a ranking of high, and it's based on 3 specific indicators: college readiness, their test scores, which Venice scores a 7 in college readiness, 7 in test scores, and 5 in equity. So that's what percent of the students scored above the state average, which percent of students that are minorities, right? So African American, Latino, socioeconomically disadvantaged, the typical bottom of the barrel groups, how many of them scored at or above the level of the rest of the state. And so the more of those disadvantaged groups scored at or above proficiency levels in comparison to the rest of the state, that's how high of an equity score they got. But it's based on those 3 parameters, okay? So I don't want to waste too much time on that. But just to show you real quick, there's a lot of data. A whole lot of data to help explain these particular rankings right here, okay? And that's what I'm going to explain to you coming up next in the next series of videos. I don't want to do it all in one fell swoop because then it'll overwhelm you. But that's what we're about to do. So this is the intro to the outro for 2020. How good is your school really? Okay, this is going to be controversial, but it's legit. Okay, this is how you analyze your schools. You're going to want to hear some of the stuff I got to say, but I'm keeping it real and I'm naming names and I just don't give a shit anymore. All righty, because I'm not going to be doing this for much longer. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.